Welcome to Onboard Data System video. Introduction to Crusafe 3 Personnel Views. Selecting the personnel views from the navigator menu provides a list of displays that relate to personnel. The cabin and bunks T view is the first in the list, is shown in detail in the video information displays. The cabin and bunks T view is displayed in the personnel view and other sections, so that operators can easily cross-reference personnel without having to switch to another section. Selecting companies opens a list of all companies that have been defined in Crusafe 3. A company is used when defining personnel so that their employer can be identified. Further companies can be added by pressing the Add Company button and entering the company name. The company type is also selected and is useful for reporting purposes. The occupations and trades is a list of all common occupation types or trades. New entries can be made by pressing the Add Trade button, and the occupation or trade name and an abbreviation can be entered. There are several views of personnel available. The cabin/bunk screen shows a categorized view by cabins in numerical order of all personnel who have been allocated bunks. This is an alternative view to the cabin and bunks T chart. Clicking on a cabin number will expand the view to show the personnel allocated within those bunks. Double-clicking on any person will open the personnel editor. The personnel editor contains several tabs of information relating to the person. Personnel details. General information about the individual, employment and their employer. Additional info and next of kin. Contact details for the person and of their next of kin. Travel history. A summary view of all arrival and departure manifest that the person has been added to. Training qualifications. A database of training and qualifications that have been recorded about the person. Access control and roles. Where access control is used alongside POB Crusafe 3 to provide access to rooms and areas that are security controlled. Ticking or unticking the access groups enables or restricts a person's entry into the zones controlled by access secured doors. Personnel images. A database of images of the person. New images can be added direct from a PC, USB stick or captured using a standard USB video camera. The other views available include Personnel Lifeboat Number. Shows personnel on board by the lifeboat number they are allocated to. Personnel Card Number. Shows personnel on board filtered by their card number. Personnel Company. Shows personnel on board categorized by their employing companies. Personnel in transit. Shows personnel who have been removed from their cabins and bunks and are now about to exit the vessel. Personnel not on board. All personnel in the database who have at one time been on board but are not currently so. This view can be searched by clicking on one of the columns, which will sort the data alphabetically. When you select a specific column, the alternate rows are highlighted in orange. Type a search by letter or word will filter the data that match your search criteria. The reduced search results will remain active whilst personnel records are open. When you wish to return to the full personnel list, press the Escape key or delete the text entered in the search box. In any of these personnel view, new personnel can be added by pressing the Add Person button, and existing personnel can be deleted with the Delete Personnel button. When a person is deleted, they will be removed from the POB, if they are currently on board.